As About Space Today begins the new year, we want to welcome our many new listeners, and we want to let you know that About Space Today is heard each Tuesday and Friday and begins airing at 12 a.m. Eastern Time, 5 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time, and it's never too early to listen to About Space Today.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
This is About Space, America's return to space, with news and information on our U.S. space program. Is your host of About Space, David Denault.
Welcome, and thanks for joining me today. This Sunday, NASA will attempt to launch a crewed mission to the International Space Station. The crew of 4 is scheduled for a 2:07 a.m. launch on Sunday, February 26. This mission will have a special significance, and I'll have details next as America and the world is listening to About Space Today.
Mardi Gras is home.
We've all waited for a long time for this day, and so we are thrilled and excited to welcome Mardi Gras finally to her home here in Port Canaveral. We've invested billions of dollars to reduce our environmental impact, and so we're very excited at Carnival Cruise Line that this ship, Mardi Gras, is the first ship in North America to bring this technology.
Book your fun cruise on Carnival's Mardi Gras today. Call D&D Cruise and Tours at 877-747-8631. That's 877-747-8631. And come see the Caribbean. Welcome back. Crew 6 will actually be the 9th crewed orbital mission for Elon Musk Company overall. In addition to Crew 1 through 5 missions, SpaceX also flew the Demo 2 test flight and a private Axiom 1 mission to the Orbital Lab in 2020 and 2022 respectively, and the private Inspiration 4 mission to Earth orbit in September 21. The Crew 6 mission is highly international, and here are the crew members.
These individuals are launching to the International Space Station no earlier than February 26th aboard a SpaceX Crew Dragon Endeavour spacecraft, and they are NASA astronaut and Crew 6 commander Steve Bowen, NASA astronaut and pilot Woody Hoburg, UAE astronaut and mission specialist Sultan Al-Niyati, and Roscosmos cosmonaut and mission specialist Andrei Fedyaev. But first, I want to toss it over to Steve Bowen for some opening remarks.
It's really exciting as a crew. It's sort of been a long road to get here, and we're very excited and we all feel very privileged to be a part of this mission going to the International Space Station. And we're really looking forward to the experiences we have ahead of us. And from a personal note, it's been a great honor to work with these astronauts, cosmonauts. It's an amazing team I've been privileged to have with me, and we are all looking forward to our flight.
As I mentioned, this mission will have a special significance. This is the second time a Russian cosmonaut will be aboard a Dragon spacecraft. And I had the opportunity to ask a question to the young cosmonaut.
To David Denault with About Space Today.
This is for cosmonaut Andrei. You probably have trained in a Soyuz capsule. Now you're going to fly in a Dragon capsule. How do you describe the compartment at a Soyuz and the luxury, so to speak, of the Dragon?
Хороший вопрос, конечно. Good question. Ну, на самом деле, принципиально нельзя сравнивать этих два корабля, потому что это совершенно две разные эпохи, ведь между ними практически 50-60 лет стоит между созданием этих двух кораблей.
It's a really good question, and just in principle, you cannot compare these two vehicles because there are 50 or 60 years between when they were designed.
Ну вот конкретно для человека, который задает этот вопрос, я хочу ответить другим вопросом.
But just specifically for the person who asked this question, I want to answer by asking a different question.
Вот, что бы вы выбрали, например, между двух вариантов. У вас первый вариант – это большая однокомнатная студия, ну, квартира, где вы можете жить, либо небольшая двухкомнатная.
If you had to choose between one large studio, like one bedroom studio, and two smaller rooms.
This is my answer, sorry.
That was a good description.
I got a few laughs, and Andre was a real sport. And join Dawn Meyer this Friday and meet the crew and more on America in Space. Join our live coverage of the launch beginning at 1:30 a.m. this Sunday morning. Check out our Facebook page at About Space Today for launches and landings. And to all our friends and listeners around the globe and here in the U.S., thanks for joining me. I'm David Denault, and this has been About Space Today.